Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add all kinds of awesome games to your backlog or your wish list or your now playing list or whatever you're doing out there. I'll tell you what, we are going to do our best to add to it every stinking time. So lock up your wish lists, lock up your backlogs. I mean, you can try, but yeah, it's you know what, don't even try. Hey folks, I am delighted to be back with Witchfire. This is such a great game. You know, we stepped away for a minute to take a look at Battle Shapers, another epic roguelite FPS. And, well, we took a look at Knight vs. Giant as well. I like both of those games. But it feels good to come back to this one, it really does. I missed it. So, we're gonna have a run in Witchfire today. See if we can have another encounter with the boss of this area. We have not taken it down just yet. I went back to the weapons we cut our teeth on. So I like both of them. I've been messing with the Midas auto rifle for a little bit here and there. But it's not fully upgraded yet, and so I wanted to come back in with two weapons that are all the way to tier 3. I also really like these two weapons, so that helps as well. You know, in the meantime, ooh, both of these are really good. We're gonna go with the fast reload. Makes a huge difference. In the meantime, these guys have done some additional changes to the game. The patches continue to roll out, and I love the level of support that the devs are putting into this game. So we now have a fast weapon switch button, a dedicated button. That way your demonic weapon doesn't come up. Because let's face it, I typically don't have ammo for it. I'd like to use it all the time, but I don't always have the ammo and capability to do such things. So it's nice to just be able to skip back and forth between the two weapons that you really want to use. They also added the capability, and I would call this more of an accessibility option, if you're looking for ways to tone down the difficulty of the game. There is now a way to turn off some of the negative things that happen when you're low on health and low on stamina. I think some of the slowdown effect, you can now turn that on or off in the options. Now the astronauts are going to tell you, hey, this was the way the game was meant to be played. I get that, but I like the fact that the option exists for folks that, you know, are looking to tone it down a little bit in whatever way they can. I can appreciate that. Oh, wow. But we're getting beat up on by this guy. Both of these guys. We're gonna go dynamic. He's saying dynamic. Demonic, rather. Holy moly. They're not messing around out here. But neither are we. Increased chance for a killed enemy to drop a healing elixir. I think we're going to go this route. Here's another thing they've added to the UI. Now they're pointing out that you can unlock these additional spaces with White Raven feathers, making that a little bit more clear. Which is great because You know, and all of you are so helpful in the comments section. I had to learn that from somebody that mentioned it. Okay. We are making our way through here. I want to have at least one more encounter. And I guess if we keep going this route, we'll have 2 encounters on our way to the boss. The other thing we need to keep in mind here is that this boss is an ammo sponge. And we're going to need a lot of it. Okay, yeah, we want to go up there. It'll give us at least one more Arcana over here, and then there will be an encounter right before the Familiar's zone. Isn't that just the coolest looking thing when that decay smoke is out there? This Ring of Excreta, I think, is a favorite. There are other options. I haven't tried many of them. We'll keep messing around with the different options. The other thing these guys mentioned in their longer blog post, which you can find on their website, is that there's going to be a larger content drop coming mid-November. And I think that's where we could see maybe some additional weapons, capabilities, maybe another zone, who knows? But I'm excited. Alright, we're not gonna get hit with that flashbang, sir. Go ahead and pop the Grenadier out there. Let's get some support. Look away when that thing goes off. I give this guy credit for showing up behind and you know, trying to get some shots in, but his time will be over shortly. Oh, that worked out really well. Okay, reload swap. Switching to a weapon instantly reloads it. Wow. Dead enemies can drop a quickly dissolving orb with bonus Witchfire. I'm okay on the Witchfire right now. I've been able to earn that really fast. So we'll go with the reload swap. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, we still got a couple guys out here. Oh, wow. Okay. Now that's another thing that these guys have worked on, is extending the time of that kill cam so that you can see what took you out. Used to be much briefer than that. Okay, let's you know what? Let's go for another one. Let's take another dip into the castle. If nothing else, we'll try and grab our resources and get out of there. We can claim this. I've pretty much opened up everything in the research center right now, and so I've just been working on building up the Mysteriums that I'll eventually need to upgrade the new stuff when it hits. Always be prepared, right? Isn't that the Boy Scout motto? I think it is. All right, let's try the castle again. Cheers to you, by the way. Still drinking that roast from Kaladi Brothers out of Anchorage, Alaska. Hope you've got something good in your cup. Looks like we're gonna have a warden encounter here. That was just a warning shot to get his attention, that's all. I don't love that guy's location in absence of my sniper rifle. Alright, he's gonna send his buddies out and then disappear. I've mentioned that my Ninja coffee maker was on the fritz, and I picked up a new one called the Mocha Master. I have been loving it. I've actually tried and went ahead and brewed some cacao in there a couple times as well, and you know what? It brews up really nice. I mean, the best way to have it, I think, is still in the French press, but it did brew up pretty well. You gotta love the look of that punch when it hasn't charged up just yet. It's like as he's swinging, you can hear him say, I'm tired. Tired. It's all right, we understand. We're tired too. Hey, at least it's Friday. For some of you that are watching this. If it's Friday for you, happy Friday. It's been a long week, hasn't it? Oh, wow. I love that guy's move. I don't like it when it's used against me, but it's very cool looking. Throws the axe and then warps with it. Pretty neat. All right. Let's put our grenadier out there. Not get hit with the decay bubble too. That melee really comes in handy with the shielded guys. When it's charged up. Don't go in there with that tired swing. It's not great. Alright, come on, let's get a reload. That's the other nice thing about this revolver is the speed of the reload. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna flame on. Now remember, if you zoom in on the enemy while you're firing off your fireball, that will ensure that all the fireballs home in on that guy. Bullets knock back and stun enemies much faster. I don't know if I've had that one before. I mean, this is cool too. Ah, boy. Alright, I'm gonna go Fire Orb. Oh, jeez. Alright. Okay. You know what, we'll take this out. We'll take this out. No big deal. Don't want to take too much of a hit to the sanity, though. They did rework one of the calamities as well, folks. And I'm happy for it. I didn't love this one. We're not going to conjure the portal. It is the calamity that strikes, and when it does, it lowers your health to the point where you can only take on one more shot. It still lowers your health quite a bit, but now you'll be able to take 2 shots. You know, I wonder if there's a way to lower this... this drawbridge here. I don't know if I've gone up this way in the past. I usually go out that way, I think. Huh. That's interesting. Well, as long as we're in the grassier, greener area, we'll have to look out for some Angelica as well. I've done some runs on the coast recently, and I have been finding a lot more Angelica, but I was at a point where I got kind of low on it, so I wanted to build back up with my supply. You know what? We will go this way and grab the ammo crate out here. I wonder if this is underneath the waterfall. Is that a thing? Oh, now we have to check. Yeah, that's where this dude is leading us. We go through this wall? I mean, I had to try, right? Something went through the wall. Okay. All right, we're out of here. There should be ammo back here. Perfect. That's a nice place to hide the portal. I like that. Take a quick sip here. Cheers to you. I've seen a bunch of Reddit posts as well. People talking about the types of weapons they'd like to see in the future, you know, that would go along with this dark fantasy motif these guys have built so nicely for us. And, you know, I will put in my vote here. I would like to see a stake gun. And I get that that's, you know, maybe a little bit more... Oh, whoa. Okay, we got a gatekeeper to try and take care of. So we've got to find the little pip on this side if we can. Let's search all the nooks and crannies here for either an orange or a blue. There should be one on this side and one on the other side. Ah, okay, we found it. Here it is. Okay, and it's blue. So let's, all right, no, oh God. Oh, gee. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I guess I should have been faster on the shot. You know what? We got to do another one. I can't go out like that. I can't do it. I can't have it. All right. One more. One more at the castle. Boy, the difficulty is really putting in the work today. That's all right. I've still got more coffee. Maybe you still have more coffee. We'll get a few more sips in today before we close out. How about that? See what the game throws at us. I mean, that's what's so enjoyable about it, right? Is that emergent difficulty ramp. You just never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you come in and they're like, hey, you know what? We think we'll spawn 19 enemies on you. Like right now. Right now, this very moment, that's what we're gonna do. And then you go, all right, I'm good with it. Wow, all kinds of decay. Ah, that was great. Love those moments. Where'd he come from? That handgunner just kind of popped out. Said, hey, I'm here too. Alright. Alright, guy. I'm just gonna crush all of you. I also wonder if I should change my light spell, because I've got the Grenadier that does the burning effect, and you know, maybe I want to change out, or even, you know, look at changing out the heavy spell. Phantom bullets. Missed bullets have a chance to rematerialize back in the magazine. Well, that sounds perfect for the goat. And a 60% chance to boot. All right, let's take a look at the map here. You know, we're not going to go up that way this time. Let's head this direction. Yeah. And we'll take on this encounter over here. There's a ton of these small Witchfire pieces to be found in the corners. Don't miss them along the way if you're trying to level up. Now let's zoom in, blast this guy. We'll pop our Grenadier out. Looks like we've got a gatekeeper somewhere. sure where yet. Oh, that was a nice crit. That's a big group. Let's see if we can get some decay. Perfect. The headshots just always feel great. Let me tell you, that quick switch button that we have now, so good. Okay. Oh, I swear it was orange. God, that changes fast. Get in there and take that guy out. You know, sometimes when I switch to the revolver and you nail a really great shot, you're like, yeah, it's time to take out the dirty, hairy gun. You know, it just gives you that feel of power. You're like, things are about to go dark for you, sir or madam. All right. What do we got going on here? We got a grenadier or somebody up here? Oh, they're up above, aren't they? Okay, well, too bad for them. We're not going to worry about that at the moment. But we're looking good. We've got all 4 elixirs. Got a decent amount of ammo. We get some bullets back when we miss. I think 60% of the time. That's better than a coin flip because math. Oh, that's not our guy. Ah, you love to see it. Okay, infectious cloud. Decaying enemies who die to a critical hit explode with an infectious decay cloud. Love it. Love it. Let's do that. We need one more. We need one more feather, and then we can maybe open up another one of these arcana that are hanging out there. Okay, what's the deal? Let's wait for that to change color here. Come on, you can do it. Okay. All right. We'll back up. If you're too close to it when it explodes like that, you get hit. You will get blasted. I don't think it takes down a ton of life, but I don't want you to lose any health out there, out in the Witchfire battlefield. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to start to curve a little bit here. And you know what? Do we want to have one more encounter? Well, I guess we're going to have 2 more, technically. All right. And here we go. Wow. Lots of hits in a row. Just spread that decay cloud for us. How about some fire? Holy moly, that was great. You can hear the lightning strikes, man. I don't even know what's going on up there. It's a straight bedlam. You know what I mean? You know about that bedlam. All right. I wish there was just a pool of chests in the area. Increased weapon damage at the cost of reduced range. Man, I don't know. You know, we're right by the boss, and that could actually work out pretty well. All right, you know what? We're gonna go for it. Because I don't think the boss is extremely far away in range. Now this upcoming encounter might be a little tough, but considering we're using this ranged weapon quite a bit, I think it's gonna work out okay. I mean, that is a ton of damage. Pretty happy with that. No, we're not gonna look at that. That's something that I learned recently as well. If you just look away, the flashbangs won't hurt you. You just wait for them to go off, and you turn right back around. You don't have to worry about them. You know, it's kind of like at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's just like that. I still have yet to see the new Indiana Jones film. Definitely want to take that in soon. All right, let's see about our pistol here. Time to go Dirty Harry mode. Oh boy. You know what? I would argue that we weren't looking at it. What happened there? I guess it was in the peripheral. Okay. Now we're talking. Shockwave. Critical kills on shocked enemies produce a storm shockwave that knocks back and shocks all nearby. Increased weapon stability, handling, and aiming down sight speed. Ooh. Love that. Love that. All right, are there any chests in the area with ammo? No. God. Well, I mean, we've got 106 shots. And we've got 38. It's just not going to do it. It's just not going to do it. So rather than force it, we've got to get out there and find some ammo. There's probably some chests that we can come across. And occasionally, they'll be holding ammo. Otherwise, we're going to have to head that way. Which isn't the worst thing. Could be a lot farther away. Now, here's a couple chests in the area. Perhaps we'll get lucky. Let's see. Nope, just Witchfire. Okay, White Raven Feather. I mean, I don't hate that either because now we can take a look here, a little look-see. Now let's see what we got here. Chaos Flame. Bullets randomly cause double damage to burning enemies. Wow, that's going to be great. Let's. Oh, we're only left with one. Okay, that was worth it. Chaos Flame was worth it. Let's take another gander at our map here. Okay, so we've got to come over here, and then we want to head down that way. Of course, there's an enemy. You know what? We're going to have an encounter here, and that's okay. Wow, look how quick that ADS is now. That is wonderful. Oh, I stepped on something. All right. I'm gonna let that hit the wall real quick. I suppose it's all good that I use ammo. I was trying to be conservative for a little bit, but you know, we're gonna pick some up. So, no big deal. Alright, guy. Just take one of those. Goat's not messing around. All right, let's fire up a elixir. Oh, there's some ammo. Every little bit. Lightning bolts transfer all elemental status effects of the source or bonus elixir. Well, I don't know that that's going to do a ton for us, but I'm okay with it. I did not anticipate a calamity happening. Really did not. So what I want to do is head towards the direction back to the boss. And let's just hope for one of those calamities that aren't too terribly difficult. You know, I'm thinking the one where it doesn't knock down all of your HP. That one. That's the one that I don't want. Kill 35 revenants. All right. Well, you know, here's the only issue that I have with that. We're gonna have to burn some ammo. We just hope it's not too much ammo. We will leverage our magic, of course, where we can, and get some kills that way. The nice thing here is that we're not in the middle of a firefight with this kicking off. Oh, I like that. You know, I've been putting points into the luck stat. This will help us quite a bit. Yeah, you gotta love that, right? Enemy seeking bullets. But I think that luck stat has been helping with drops. All right, we've got 20 remaining, it says. Out of bullets. Another elixir. Wanted to try and get some decay in the area. There we go. Hey! All right. That's it. Bye-bye. Okay, so we got a lot of Witchfire for completing that one. But, you know what, folks? We're going to risk it all here, and we're going to give this boss the old college try, right? Do we have all the possible arcanas opened up? Yes, we do. I'm not sure what happens if I use this reroll. Let's try it. Minor enemies freeze indefinitely until damaged with bullets. Interesting. Okay, well, basically no help. You know what? We can actually leave that there. I forgot, because the boss will chase you out of here and you can leave the boss zone, which is an interesting feature. But we're gonna give this a try. I'm gonna do my best. We've been here, oh, a couple times now. But this extra damage, we did not have that going for us previously. I kind of wanted to stay in the boss area, if possible. Firing off an elixir already. Not ideal, but that's okay. Gotta kind of keep our distance from him, too. Let's pop our grenadier friend out there. Oh, he's really going for our buddy. Alright, we can't use those bullets when he's that far away. He is quite the bullet sponge, I'll tell you. Well, let's get out of there. Grenadier back out. Come on, buddy. Okay. Well, managed to avoid a lot of the damage. We've almost got him down to half his health. While he's this close, we're gonna start using this guy. Uh-oh. Alright, we're also gonna get out of the area. No. I got the jump off that time. Okay. Help us, buddy. We need it. Oh, I thought he was stamping in my direction, but he was going for our grenadier friend. Oh, gosh. Okay, way too far away for that weapon. Is that the first time we've seen him leap like that? Low ammo. Well, we've got the DOT happening, because he did get a little bit closer to us, which is great. This is really going to be close with the ammo situation, folks. Uh-oh. Two jumps this time. Pop our buddy out there. Oh gosh, alright. Let's get to this. Fire off an elixir. You love a good jump crit, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, what to do? I mean, technically, we need some ammo, but I know of no such thing. So I am at a little bit of a loss here. My goodness. We could also get knocked off the level if we're not careful, because we know that's a thing that can happen. Where is this guy? Right here? We are so close. Let's get our buddy out here. Maybe we can just keep him trapped on this corner. So I've got 96 shots left with this. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, this is a bad spot to be in. Oh, goodness. We were so close. So close. The ammo thing is definitely an issue that we ran into there. Oof. You know what? That was a fun set of runs, and we're gonna be back for this guy. I'll tell you. Next time, he's gonna be ours. We're gonna keep trying. Hey folks, this is a game called Witchfire. It is an epic FPS with some awesome roguelite hooks to it, and God, it's a great game. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We will do this again sometime soon, where we'll get together, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do every time. And you know what? We'll give away a video game at least once a week. Why don't we do that too? We're going to give away 100 games in 2023, and we can do that because of support from folks like you. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you again soon.